What's up YouTube? So we have a brand new Netflix exclusive show which is kind of flown under the radar somewhat. So we've got some amazing shows such as Orange is the New Black, Kimmy Schmidt, etc. which really have taken the internet by storm, and Netflix are arguably creating shows that are better than network television. I mean, I'm just waiting for Narcos Season 2. That was one of the best shows of last year. But let's move on to Stranger Things, the reason why you click that little play button. As always, please, if you enjoyed the video, do drop a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the show. So let's carry on. Stranger Things is, if you don't know anything about it, it is a show which pretty much takes a hell of a lot from the 70s and 80s Spielberg films such as E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and is also very similar to the film Super 8. It pretty much follows a group of kids in the 80s, their friend goes missing, and then they go and find him, or try to find him, but here they have the added speed bump of a shaved head girl of the same age as them with psychic powers comes to find them in the woods. First half of this will be non-spoilers rather, sorry, and then the second half. So I'll tell you as we go into the actual review. If you are a fan of these films, then you know what, you're absolutely going to love it. There are some big plot holes in the show, but they are kind of things which could be explored in Season 2. Now it does take quite a while for the show to actually get going, and it really does pick up from episode 4 or 5 onwards, and it kind of really picks up on the mythology and the lore. All of the child actors are very, very good, and we also have I would say not needed, but it does work, a love triangle between one of the sisters of the kids as well. So you have Winona Ryder have a child go missing, and then she goes crazy as he's starting to contact her from the other side. Now, all this does work. You would think that it wouldn't. For me, I was expecting it, when it was first announced, to be a movie and a kind of self-contained 2-hour flick. But I was a bit worried about this carrying over 8 episodes, but it does really work, and each episode does really move the story forward and is a lot of fun to watch. But like I said, the first half is very, very slow. As we try to find out slowly, we unravel what is happening, and well, as you can tell, I really, really did enjoy it. Some of the subplots of the child bullying towards the middle of the show became a bit tiresome, and the love story between the sister was for me, a bit boring, and it didn't really progress too much, but it gave a plot device for the missing child Will's brother to meet her and then explain that, well, just what was going on. Now, another woman goes missing as well, but there's not really explained much whatsoever as to what happened to her. We just know that this was a plot device for them to find Will. So this is going to be the spoiler part. If you want to watch the rest, please do drop a like, save it, bookmark it, and come back. But anyway, here we go. So what really happened at the end? Now, one of the final scenes was Will having a slug come out from his mouth, and then he sees the kind of upside down world. Now this is very, very intriguing, because we thought that everything was fine and that he was taken from the world. As we saw him in the wall, it was kind of like the cocoons in Aliens where they were being ripe for eaten. Well, has he been slightly mutated into one of these things? This is what I think is probably going to happen in the next season, because we haven't really found out what happened to Barb. It was kind of a non-event, and it was a big thing that happened and a very good scene, but it did not progress, and Nancy's kind of forgot about her as she's sitting there with Steve on the sofa with his terrible Christmas jumper. So it will probably have Will go back into the upside down world. Now we have Ellie as well. So what is happening there? I've seen some theories that people think that it's all in her head, but I don't think that's it. I think that would be a very big cop-out that this would actually happen and that she's creating the monsters. I think it's just simply that there are these multiverses, and this is just one that is just incredibly fucked up. But there could also be the issue that maybe these things are coming across into all the different multiverses and then just sucking the life out of them. But it just so happens that Ellie managed to find out and see them before they can attack us next. So that's that. And also we have got the chief of police. He's been taken by the G-men, so to speak, as well. But he is also leaving food in the woods as well. So it shows that Ellie, well, she hasn't completely gone, has she, whatsoever. So we could see the return of her, and also maybe another move into the secret world, as everyone doesn't really know what really happened to Will in that world, and he could be the trigger into a bigger, badder storyline. Now, I did enjoy this show quite a lot. The filming, the cameras, the sets, all the retro costumes looked stunning and really did make you feel like you were in the soda pop 80s. And I really, really did love that. Winona Ryder was fantastic as a mother, and I really do think that she will deserve an Emmy. Maybe next year, I think, because obviously she's not eligible for the ones just now because they've just been announced. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please do drop a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.